guys, it's Dwight. Welcome back to my studio. How are you doing today? Today is Monday, and I'm going to do another pour, and I want to talk to you about some questions that I've been getting from people about how do I know how much black paint to use in my dump paint. So I don't have a scientific formula, but I was thinking about that this morning, and what I tend to do is I will mix my Puddle colors and pour about 2/3 of the total amount that I need to cover the canvas in the Puddle. And then the black paint that I use as a dump paint is either 1/3 to 1/2 as much as well, if that makes sense. So say for today's canvas is a 30 by 24 canvas. It takes 25 ounces to cover just the surface, but it's gallery wrapped 1.5 inches. So I'm gonna put another 5 ounces to make sure it covers the edges. And then I'm going to add another 5 more ounces to basically make sure that when I tilt over the edges and the corners, I have enough paint still on the canvas where I'm not overstretching. So when I break that down, think about how do I measure this up so that I know how much paint to use. So I've already figured out that I'm going to use 20 ounces of the Puddle paints. I'm using 4 colors. I'm going to be using white, 2 different types of blue, and an orange. And then I'm going to mix about 15 to 16 ounces of the black paint, and that will be my dump paint. So that should give me 35 ounces. That's way more than I need possibly. And I may mix a small cup of flow extender just for one of the corners, whichever side I decide to tilt on, because I have a feeling I'm going to be stretching this one pretty good. So I am going to mix my paints. I will show you the colors before we get started, and I'm going to drop a little hint. I'm going to try something new today, and if it works well, I will definitely tell you what it is, and we'll go from there. So guys, thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching my channel. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. If you have any questions, you can email me at dwightpours@yahoo.com, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay guys, hold on. We'll see you in a few. Okay, here I am. I have finished mixing my paints, and I added a little extra orange. I just felt like I needed a little extra to make sure I had plenty of paint to move on the canvas and also to tilt off. So we'll start here in front. My base coat Puddle is going to be this white, and that is Pearl White by DecoArt's Dazzling Metallics. Of course, my dump paint is Artist Loft Soft Body Black. I'm still waiting to get some of the acrylic flow back. And this orange here, they're the same color. It is from Arteza, and it is Pearl Papaya Orange. Say that 5 times. And then these two here, the one on the left is Dazzling Metallics Teal, and the one on the right is Ice Blue, Dazzling Metallics DecoArt's. It's got a little bit of the teal in there. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to prep my canvas as always. I paint the corners and edges because I'm using thinned paints. And the last thing I want is for the white canvas on the borders to show up. So it also helps the paint sort of adhere a little bit better around the edges. So I'm going to do that, and we'll get started here in a few moments. Hey guys, I am back. So, what you just witnessed was the internal workings of my crazy mind. And that when I get a pour that doesn't turn out well, I pour over it or I scrape it. And today I did what I never have done in a while, and that is pour over it 2 times. And the 3rd time, I didn't have any more orange, so I just used the blue and the white and the turquoise sort of blue, which was the teal. And the first one, let me tell you what was wrong with the first one. The first one was I had too much negative space. I think what happened was that I poured my paints, I may have had too much, and they just spread out on the canvas. And so when I poured the black paint, it just pushed it out, and I had, big opening, and it wasn't filling in. The second one, you might have screamed at me to say, stop, stop. I almost did. I kept looking at it, but it was too dark, and I had some lumps in there that made some caterpillar trails and just didn't make me happy. And so finally I just said, this is the last time. If this one doesn't turn out, I'm going to scrape it and save it for another day. So this is what I got, and I love it. As you know, I'm a big fan of blue. Oh, the glare makes it so difficult to see. I'm glad some of the white came through. It's just really subtle. It's just a nice piece. The negative space is perfect. It's not too big. It's not too small. So let me move in and show you some of the details and why I like it so much. I just like the way it looks. I don't know what else to say. Blue, I'm very much attracted to blue. I'm glad some of the white came through. Let me walk around here. These cells continue to grow. I'm sure it's going to dry nice and bright because I had a white base. And that's what makes me happy. I mean, the negative space I might go in and touch up, but not really take a bunch out. I just want to make sure that some of these cells get their props around here. Make sure they're nice and bright. Yeah, I'm very pleased. So this is probably all I'm going to be doing this week. It's Monday. I get back to this on Friday or Saturday. I'm trying to go do some color next time. So I would love, if you're actually watching this video, to tell me what color you would like to see. Give me about 3 or 4 colors, and I'll do my best. I've got a whole bunch of paint here I can use, and we can make a beautiful painting. Okay, guys, have a great start to the week. Any questions, send me an email at dwightpours@yahoo.com. And yeah, talk to you soon.